Hi everybody, welcome back to SummerSlam. Prison Architect, here we are with a holding cell filled with dudes. Dudes that we have displaced from last time because we built them a dorm instead. I don't know how they're gonna feel about living in a dorm, but we'll see anyway. The dorm in question is here. It's a little bit of a mess. There's a couple of people living in here. We have supplied them with office equipment and everything. What we're going to do is we're going to make these guys a bunch of data inputters, and we're going to make a shit ton of money off their backs. It's like the new age prison laborer. No longer will we be making license plates. No, we're going to make these guys computer programmers, and they're going to make the latest and greatest indie games from prison. It's going to be fantastic, but we have to like teach them how to do that, get them up to that point. All right, let's start by fixing some of this crap. I was just looking at this before I started recording and noticed that like some of this is just like not right. So we're going to fix it. We're going to get some more shower heads in here. I think we're fine for toilets and stuff. And we're going to start trying to move some of these dudes into here. That would be good. We're also going to put this door mode to normal now. Make sure that we have all of the right amount of guards and everything around here. And we want this to be medium security only, right? In here, in here, and here as well. And this is going to be maximum security, right? Perfect. All right. Now all these guys should be able to live their lives in here with a TV and a radio, a couple couches, some books from bookcase, some chairs that they can sit in, and a computer desk and a chair. How did this come up again? Room quality is like absolutely fantastic, way above average. That's all going to change once these guys start to move in though. Currently though, we've got Jabrien, Urbano, and also Benjamin Smith, who are living it up in there. They are absolutely having a whale of a time because it's only them. But we're going to start getting some of these other dudes in here before long. Let's just send a guard into the holding cell to see what's up. Ah, jeez. It's just like a pile of barf everywhere. All right, let's start manually moving some of these guys over. The guards are ready to do it. We're going to slowly but surely get them over. We have a couple of guards that aren't actually doing anything right now. So instead of opening doors around the prison for people, we're going to start herding some of these cats into the new digs, into the new dorm. It's going to be great. A drain? Yes. We're going to need a drain there. And we're also going to need... What's going on here? I guess the wall's gone, but it just like hasn't updated. That's fine. All right, we're going to need a couple of shower heads. Are these expensive? Turns out no. Great. So we have two luxury toilet accommodations now. This one and this one. The dream, as I was saying last time, is to sit down, take one of your dumps, have the shower washing you at the same time, and with any luck, you could be eating a sandwich all the while. That would be perfect. Are we not surrounded by walls and doors yet? I'm sure that we are. Oh, that's why they can't come in here. Look, this isn't actually online yet. It's not ready. All right, we're going to have to do something about this in the shape of we're probably going to have to get rid of the dorm as a room, and then we're going to have to remake it because I think it's like having a bit of an issue. Okay, we're online. Dorm online. Great. Urbano is in there, and we've just got a grate and a couple of shower heads to put in. Are we okay with the pipes? Yes, we are. We have 730 bucks. And we're making money all the time, but we could really do with having some more money. I think the best way to do that is to have some new prisoners turn up, which luckily there are. There's 6 new dudes arriving in the next half hour, which should give us a little influx of cash, which is much needed at this point, because we have some more stuff to add into the dorm, and then we have to go into the schedules and fix that too. Oh, another thing that we have to do as well. Man, I have neglected these programs so much. We're going to reschedule all of these programs so that they fit with the new regime. And also, we are going to have multiple sessions throughout the day. Look at this. That's a lot of different sessions for kitchen safety and hygiene. This is going to be good. Foundation education as well. We're going to open it up for maximum security as well. Same with behavioral therapy. I mean, they're going to need it even more. Look at this. We're going to have all sorts of sessions throughout the day. Parole hearings too. There's currently 13 in the queue. 3 have finished and 2 have passed. Let's get a couple of more of these throughout the day too, so that we can process more dudes. Same with spiritual guidance. You know, there's all sorts of different times in the day that people might want to come and get their prayer on, and that's fine. And guard taser certification. Man, I bet you can't wait for that. I know I can't. Holy shit. Giving the guards tasers and making them tase people left, right, and center for no good reason is going to be something else. Alright, we have a staff door that leads to the kennel and the armory. I think that that's probably okay for now. It's maybe not the safest, but it's going to take some doing for a prisoner to get all the way down here. Except for if they're waiting in the reception, they could potentially sneak down here, get into the armory, and perform a mass shooting, which I'm thinking is probably not going to be the best, but there you go. Where are the guards? Where are the guards? They are not stationed here anymore. Fine. We're going to have a patrol patrolling up and down here for sure. And we're also going to station a guard in this like airlock area here. This is going to be good. We've got metal detectors and stuff. That's excellent. All right, we have a bit of visibility. Turns out we don't actually have any lights over here, which is not the best. We have 3,000 bucks now, though, so we can get some lights and light up the place a little bit like this. Put like a light here and here. And these lights are actually kind of expensive when you have no money, turns out. Let's get a light down here, too. That's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty well lit. Let's get a light here. Let's get a light here. We'll get a light here and here so that it matches. We'll get one here, and then we'll get one here. Okay, cool. How are we doing in the kitchen? Hard to tell. We have serving tables, and benches coming in, I hope. I mean, we've ordered them. This canteen is not online right now as it stands, which isn't the best. We're going to have to... Fuck me. Did somebody else die here? I sure hope not. Anyway, the holding cell is currently emptying out, and it's because everybody is going to work. Hopefully when they're done work, they'll come back to the new dorm, and they'll be living it up in there. I'm not sure how many people are actually assigned to the dorm right now. We're about to see. There are 4 current occupants in the dorm. I guess the rest of them just live in the holding cell. You know what, guys? Get out of this holding cell. We don't want you in here anymore, okay? We need you to get in here and start fulfilling your needs and stuff, okay? Go to the dorm. We'll escort you there. There, that's right. Here come the guards to escort the prisoners to their new digs in the dorm. I think we have a problem with this guy here as well. Nivdi Nikromida, who is 35 years old. He needs to go to solitary confinement, apparently, but I think solitary is... we're going to move him out of the reception anyway. Solitary has been earmarked for maximum only, so we're going to have to build some new solitary cells over here, likely. Oh yeah, we were saying that maybe we'd have like a separate solitary wing for medium security, and that might be a good thing to do. Let's do that right now. We'll get some concrete walls. This is going to be great. Look at this. We're going to make this one nice, too, for once. We're going to get some concrete walls. Not here. Well, maybe here. Actually, yeah. We'll get them here. We'll get them here. And then we'll have the same thing on the other side. We'll have just like a little hallway. And then let's get some here as well. And, whoops, here. Is everybody having a nice time showering and stuff in there? I hope so. Okay. And the idea is that we're going to actually have some toilets in these solitary cells so that these guys just aren't constantly soiling themselves, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the barf and the soiling everywhere. Tim Jackson, what are you doing? Why are you totally nude? Standing nude inside the dorm. Is it because we moved you and you're waiting for solitary? Yeah, he's waiting for 2 hours of solitary. You know what? For being nude, we're going to put you in for 6 hours of solitary. What do you think of that, Tim Jackson? Maybe that'll teach you a lesson that you sorely need. We're gonna fix all this up as well once I start to get some money. We're gonna do some new maximum security cells, okay? The idea being that maximum security are gonna spend a heck of a lot of time in their cells. So we're gonna give them their own shower in cells. We're gonna give them bookcases, maybe a TV and stuff like that. We're gonna try something new. And we're gonna prototype that up here in this empty area. But first we're gonna get this dormitory up and running. And we're going to get Tim Jackson into solitary as well once this is all sorted out. All right, we're going to need some lights in here. Not many, mind you. We'll get some lights just like this in front of here, and then like one more here just to keep it nice and lit up. And then we're also going to need some remote doors. No, we're going to need some solitary doors for sure. I can hear some banging and clanging over there, and you know what? I just don't care anymore. Bang and clang. Shit, we ran out of money. Bang and clang all you want, you assholes. Jesus. Solitary? Yes. Okay, we want solitary here. We got doors for these ones at least. And then once we get a bit more money, we'll install some toilets. We're probably running out of money a lot because of all of these classes and stuff that we're running. Look at all like this spiritual guidance. This guy's preparing. This guy is just in here doing his prayer mat thing. Anyway. Okay, so Tim Jackson should be ready for solitary, which now should be, yes, okay, it's all medium security. Perfect. This can be shared. This is like the airlock area into like the medium security, so this is fine. Because we want the maximum security guys to actually clean up some of this stuff too, right? But we don't want them to come in here and kill people. That's one thing we would like to avoid. What's going on? Who is it? It's Sorsby again. This time he's complaining about literacy. Jesus Christ, Sorsby. That's another shot. You know what? Every fucking day Sorsby gets a shot, and today is no different. Now he's going to be serving 24 hours in solitary for complaining, like a baby, about the fact that he can't read. Maybe you should have thought about that, Sorsby. Maybe you should have spent more time reading and learning and less time eating. You wouldn't be in this situation then, Sorsby. You gargantuan fuck. Holy shit, look at him. There, 23 hours in solitary for misconduct. Technically not misconduct. Actually, he has a human right to learn how to read and be literate. But you know what? I hate the guy so much that I'm just going to deny him that right. And that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Alright, so all of a sudden the room grading has gone down to grade 2. We have 30 out of 30 occupants currently in here. It's average quality. We could do with some pool tables, which we can't afford. Some more chairs, probably can't afford those either. Probably some more bookshelves, radios, and TVs. We really can't afford any of that stuff. And there's no chance of these guys ever having an outwards facing window because this dorm is behind double walls and will soon be around a bunch of fences outside too, which should be pretty nice and safe actually. We're going to go big around here too. We're going to spend what little money we have left on fencing just to keep these normal security guys in their box. And maybe have sniper towers at some point as well. Because, man, I am looking forward to having some sniper towers. Perfect. Okay, the heat is currently rising. We have 6 prisoners saying that they're well treated. That's a new world record. 17 prisoners with serious complaints. Probably most of them relating to literacy or lack thereof. 7 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. Pretty low number, in my opinion. 2 armed guards are in service. This is adding to the danger level. We have 1 punishment that has been handed down recently. That's a deterrent, and that is Sorsby. We also have 2 prisoners who have been unnecessarily searched recently. Again, a low number, because you never know what these jackasses are up to in here. Sorsby is just currently thinking about food. He needs some literacy, some freedom, some food, his bowels, and his bladder emptied, but there's no chance of that happening in the next 24 hours for him in that solitary cell, because just don't have that stuff. Hey, look at all these assholes. Serves you right. Behave. Jesus. Alright. Let's get a couple more solitary doors up. We had just enough. And that means that we can get a couple more solitary rooms set up too. To store more of these misbehaving jackasses. If we need to. There's a couple in here. Like Tim Jackson, who was nude not too long ago and is now not nude. And it looks like Nivdi Necromida is in here as well, because they found drugs on him. What an asshole. This guy attacked a prisoner and also attacked staff. Sean Gulliford, 22. Well, I'm telling you what, he's going up to maximum, because you can't just attack staff and another prisoner and expect to stay in normal security. Normal security is for people who are willing to behave and are willing to benefit from good behavior. Maximum security is for assholes, okay? And Sean Gulliver, unfortunately, for him, is a fucking asshole. And he is going to be sent to maximum. Man, they're going to be living it up in Maximum soon, though. Once I have a little bit of money, these guys aren't going to know themselves. It's going to be crazy. Jesus. What the hell is going on with this daily cash flow? It's gone down. Oh my god. We might need to get a bank loan or something so that we can accept some more prisoners. We're maxed out here in terms of prisoners. We have 30 out of 30. Is anybody... Yeah, there's still a couple of dudes in the holding cell, sadly. We have 3 new prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. They're normal security. We're going to have to make some more bunk beds in here for these dudes who are just arriving. Fresh off the... I don't know, bus, I guess? They arrive here by bus, I'm pretty sure. There we go. 3 new bunk beds. That's like, what, space for 6? That should be pretty good. Let's get some more bunk beds rammed in down here, too. We'll get some pool tables and stuff installed before long as well. But we just want to make sure that we have, well, enough room for prisoners. But we also need to get more prisoners in because our daily cash flow is now really bottoming out, and it's not the best. It's probably because of all of these classes and programs and stuff. But on the bright side, people are visiting regularly. Are they? Remove all visitation rooms. That's still going for 36 hours. Oh, shit. Short-term investment is coming online in 6 hours as well. That's fantastic. What's going on with this? Surrounded by walls and... Oh, yeah, okay. We're waiting for the doors. Okay, perfect. We have 780 big ones. All right. We should be getting a big whopping amount of money in the next 6 hours or so. So that's good. It's currently eat time for normal security. And what is up with this visibility? How can we... Seriously? He walked right by it. There's no walls there or anything. How come he can't see there? That's nuts. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to move his patrol. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, this new patrol route is going to be as such then, so that he can actually see into the canteen, which he walked right by. Good lord. All right, these guys are going back into lockup. Looks like somebody's trying to take a fork or something back in here. We're going to need some guards on the case here. One seems to be rushing down the hallway here now, which is pretty good. We've left all of this open, and this is just because there's a lot of stuff happening. I guess we can put this back to normal now because most of the building and stuff is done. Okay, we have to search this man, Dumber, who is carrying... He's probably had time to hide whatever he was carrying. It's probably like hidden under a mattress now. Not this guy, though. We got on top of him straight away. He didn't have anything. All right, we're going to have to search this whole cell. We'll search this whole cell block, shall we? We're going to find all types of shit. Trust me. They hide shit in the drains, under their mattresses, in their butts, you name it. They've got places that they hide stuff. We're going to find phones, garden shears, a couple of screwdrivers that are like makeshift dildos. Don't even ask me how that works, but it just does. In prison, anything works pretty much. And I'm sure we'll also find some drugs. Look, we found a cigar. Probably not even Cuban, because these guys are all assholes. I'm guessing we'll find at least 1 bottle of vintage wine somehow on one of these guys. Because these are like the sort of white-collar criminals, aren't they? Well, they're not really, actually. I guess that's like minimum security is like the white-collar criminals. Oh, look at this. This was really useful, actually. We found a whole bunch of contraband. There's going to be a whole bunch of people spending a lot of time in solitary. Oh, look, another non-Cuban cigar. We found some, like, heroin inside a syringe. Jesus. What else are we going to find today, I wonder? It looks like the heat level's right, and yet another fake Cuban cigar. Somebody is definitely bringing these things into SummerSlam, and I intend to find out who it is. But before I do that, I must install a couple of toilets into solitary. I mean, the thing is, these guys spend a lot of time in solitary, and they will at some point need to go poo and pee. And we don't want that happening on the floor necessarily. So having toilets in there just saves us a couple of jobs. Cleaning crews already have enough to do as it is. So we don't want to give them even more, right? Right. Okay. We're really like sort of... Well, 3 hours, we're going to get 16 grand. Our cash flow issues really need to be resolved before long. I think maybe we got education a bit too soon. We should be getting some dudes in. Yeah, in 9 hours, we're getting 4 more prisoners as well. And we got another 3 grand now, but we're losing money all of a sudden. Let's see why. We got a federal grant and a prisoner grant. Workman wages, guard wages, admin wages, staff wages, food, reform program. See, look at that. It's huge. Prisoner wages and days without incident. 0.6 days for a grand total of minus $92 per day. So we're losing money, but we have ample opportunity to rectify that. And I intend to do just that. Because this prison is the best. And it's not going to sink. Hell no. It's going to thrive. And we're going to make a ton of money off the back of these guys misbehaving out there in public. Damn it. Do we need this door for real? I don't know if we do, you know. We're going to dismantle this door. It is really not needed. This hallway is pretty safe leading up to here where there's already a large jail door. So let's just get rid of it. And that should be fine. Is that Sorsby? Alcohol? Jesus Christ. Not on my watch, stepping off. That's a shot. Nobody talks about alcohol inside SummerSlam. This is an alcohol-free zone. That's right. We have beer for like the prisoner barbecues and stuff, and it's all non-alcoholic beer, and these guys go crazy for it. And in a bad way, I mean. Like, they find that really insulting. Because these guys just want to forget about the fact that they're actually in jail. They want to get hammered. And we're not giving them the opportunity to actually get hammered, which is a real shame, actually. I think we're probably going to add some yards for maximum and normal security so that these guys can go out and exercise outside. I think it's probably healthy for them to have some outside time as well. Current needs, food, drugs, and alcohol. That's nice. This guy doesn't need anything, apparently. Sleep, food, freedom, and clothing. I mean, we can get like a better view of this if we just go into needs and see. Hygiene is like a bit of a problem. Freedom is becoming a bit of a problem. I don't even know what we can actually... How do you resolve the freedom issue inside prison, which is obviously, you know, taking away your freedom? Is that just like something... Just have to take their minds off with like TV and stuff like that? Make them like feel free, but really they're not? Or something? I don't know. Oh my god. 16 grand in like 1 hour. Holy shit. We can finally start putting together our new prototype cells for these maximum security guys who are going to spend just a massive amount of time inside these cells. This fits perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind, okay? We're going to get one on each side, and then we're going to prototype them all the way down. They're going to be quite big, but these guys are going to be spending a lot more time in their cells, right? So this is going to be a good thing. Okay, so let's have a jail door like so. Please move this thing out of the way. We have some important construction work taking place here, for Christ's sake. Right. We're going to have a bed here, okay? And these guys are also going to have a TV in their cell. It's a lot, but we want to keep them entertained. Because maximum security guys are the worst, right? They're the ones who are out there shanking people and stuff. So we need to have their needs, like, taken care of all the time. Okay, so bed. They've got a TV. We're also going to give them possibly a bookcase. Here, let's make this into a cell first. Because it doesn't really matter. We'll make sure that they're in max sec only, which they are currently. Perfect. We're going to need some lights in here too. Get them like right in the middle. Perfect. What else do we want in here? We probably want a bookshelf in here. We're going to put the bookshelf right next to their bed. And then we're going to give these guys a shower. And we're going to also give them a toilet inside their cells and their own drain system. I think that's nice. I think that's pretty much everything these guys need in here. We could also give them exercise equipment as well and never put them outside. Like, they can have their own weights bench. It's only $100. Fuck it. There we go. These guys are never leaving their cells. They're just going to sit in there. They have everything they need. If only there was some way that we could deliver food to their cells as well. Could you imagine? That would be crazy. Alright, we need to do the same thing on the other side. It's going to be a bit costly, but it's going to be worth it, right? I have the shower. Need the toilet on this side as well. We're going to have a bed like here. And we're also going to have a TV here too. They need a bookshelf like the other guy has on the other side. And we're going to give them their own weights bench as well. Holy crap, this is going to be something. Alright, perfect. Those are our new prototypes. We're just going to have to hook them up with some pipes. I guess we can get like the large pipe up here like this. And then we can run little pipes over like that. Perfect. And once it's all hooked up, we can move some dudes in. Like maybe Sorsby and somebody else can be like our guinea pigs for our new prototype cells. That'd be pretty nice. And then we're going to make sure that these guys are just in here like all the damn time. Okay, so we're going to just lock them up. Like, we're going to take away all of their sleep as well. They can just sleep whenever they feel like it. Free time, probably they don't need free time now. Because they're going to have... They're going to do a lot of their stuff in their cell, right? So they can have some more time to eat. Okay, and these guys can also have more time to eat. Because they're going to be... doing their free time stuff in their cell. You know what? We're going to get rid of all the sleep stuff here too, okay? Because these guys can just sleep whenever they're tired. Because they're going to be locked up all the damn time, pretty much. Look at this. They're only coming out to eat and work. Perfect. Holy shit. We are running this place with an iron fist, and it feels pretty good. Wow, it feels good. Oh, look at the short-term investment has come through. We have 16 grand now. This is nice. We also have 4 new prisoners turning up. How are we doing in terms of actually intaking prisoners? Okay, we 54. So we're trying to maintain 54 prisoners. I think we actually have room for more. Let's just check the room quality here. 38 out of 40. So with 4 new guys arriving, we're going to need to add a couple more beds, I think. This is fine. We're really packing them in here. This is a huge dorm. This could be dangerous. I mean, we might end up getting rid of this dorm and opting for something like this instead if it works. But we're going to see if it works. All right, where the hell is Sorsby? Sorsby, is this you? Where? Oh, I see, Sorsby. You still got 9 hours. Oh my god, he still has 9 fucking hours left. Alright. Let's just send him to his cell, okay? Let's see. Are you done? He's suppressed. Solitary. I think he's just going to take him back to his cell and then bring him right back to solitary. Shit. That might happen. We might have to wait until he's done with his solitary. Oh, 2 more hours before some more prisoners arrive. 4 normal security prisoners. Is there anyone in this holding cell? Let's just quickly check. Hello? No. Okay, there's nobody in here. Okay, Sorsby is... he still has to serve 8 hours of solitary. So, yes, like I said, the guard has come back to pick him up. He's just had a little walk in between. That's fine. All right, we're going to test it on somebody else because Sorsby is an asshole. All right, Brian Sloan. He's 21 years old. We're assigning him here. And Tim Noel is going to be assigned in here. Oh, wait. We didn't give him a light. Yeah, we did give him a light. What the fuck is going on here? All right, deployment. We want some patrols. We want some guard patrols. And we don't want this guard patrol coming up here anymore, okay? We're going to have the guard patrol like that. And this one is going to be extended to go up. Perfecto. Nice. What's going on here? There is, like, some massive form of Royal Rumble happening up here. And there's... somebody is likely going to die. What happened? Can we get a sit rep? What happened here? Why are all these guys fighting all of a sudden? There are a lot of normals. Look at this guy. Fucking looks like Leonardo da Vinci. Look at him. What is he doing? Oh, he's just having some food. He's sitting down, thinking about drugs and recreation and family and bowels and bladder, and he's eating. Nice. Good for him. Okay. He can come in and do a bunch of shit in this room after. By that, I mean... of course, not like literally taking a shit though, because that would be terrible. Let's put some more bookcases in here. We'll get some bookcases like along the wall down here as well. We're gonna need some TVs and radios in here too. We have to keep these guys entertained as possible. Look at this. We're just gonna have a whole like line of TVs in here. It's gonna be really nice. They're gonna love it. Holy shit. They don't have free time anymore, but we're gonna put some payphones into the yard, and we're gonna give these guys a couple of pool tables that they can play pool on inside the dorm, and hopefully they'll be happy for it. Look at these guys are animals. And all of them desperately want to take a shower. I guess the regime change is sort of to blame here. What's going on? Who is actually fighting right now? Is it this guy? Alright, somebody's going to maximum security. It's likely going to be Christopher Bloomfield. Look at all these naked men fighting each other. Holy shit. What a bunch of animals. This is insane. Look at it's like a full riot. Shit. I might actually... What is this free fire? There's been 2 deaths today. Who died? No! Where? Let me see. Did somebody die in this big Royal Rumble? I don't think so. somebody just get shanked in here? Did this guy kill someone? He murdered someone. Fucking Felix Schaefer murdered somebody. It was him. He's a fucking snitch. Sean Gulliford, no. Oh no. Shit, he's dead. There's been 2 deaths today. How the fuck? There's been a Royal Rumble and 2. Look at all of the blood. I don't even think we have enough. Oh, it's the visitation thing. There's still 22 hours of non-visitation left. God, that's been brutal. Holy crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there we go. We seem to we can't get through a day in SummerSlam without a death. Today was no different. We had 2 deaths today. Another snitch has died at the hands of a maximum security inmate. We're going to have to get on top of that somehow. I think you can, like, turn people in solitary into, like, informers or something. I'm not quite sure how, but we can see. I don't know. Maybe there's, like, a way to do it in here. Oh, punish, search cell, search prisoner. I don't know. We have to maybe unlock it or something. We'll have to look into it. Anyway, I would say so far so good, but I'm not sure how well this is going. I mean, we're kind of making money again, which is at least a good thing. Oh, look, $3,000 for early release prisoner. That's really good. But, you know, there's 10 in solitary and 10 more waiting after that Royal Rumble. I don't even know if we're going to have enough solitary cells for all of that. We're going to have to see. And I guess the next thing we really want to do is get, like, CCTV and stuff online, because we don't really want to get more guards if we can help it. We probably have enough now, or maybe just a few more, but there's definitely areas of the prison that we need to be able to see better than we are now anyway. So we'll see. All right, well, that can wait for next time. As usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.